LeBron James, at 40 years old, has etched his name in the annals of NBA history, becoming the first player to surpass the monumental 50,000-point mark. His achievement is not just a testament to his skill, but also to his unparalleled longevity in a league where athletic decline is often swift and unforgiving. Stephen A. Smith, in his reflection on this historic feat, rightly praises LeBron's greatness, emphasizing that no player has maintained such a high level of excellence for as long as James has. It's not just about the numbers or the accolades. It's about the sheer consistency and dominance across nearly 2 decades, something never seen before in the NBA. LeBron's legacy continues to grow as he pushes the boundaries of what is possible at an age where most players have already hung up their sneakers. Whether he will continue to defy Father Time or not, there's a unanimous agreement that his ongoing success at such a mature age is beyond impressive. The real question now is, who else in the league is capable of matching or surpassing his performance, especially as the playoff picture heats up? Maybe it's Steph Curry, with his own remarkable feats, but right now, it feels like the whole basketball world is watching LeBron, eager to see how far he can take his final chapters. Meanwhile, Steph Curry reminded everyone of his dominance on Tuesday night with a stellar 28-point, 9-assist performance in the Golden State Warriors' 114-102 victory over the New York Knicks at Madison Square Garden. Curry's mastery in the second half, including 20 points, secured another win for the Warriors and extended his personal record to a staggering 12-1 in the Garden. For years, the Knicks struggled to remain relevant in the NBA, but they have turned a corner in recent seasons. Curry, however, proved once again that this building is his domain. The Garden crowd wasn't just cheering for the Warriors, they were cheering for Curry, the player whose impact transcends the game itself. His dazzling displays are often as much about the spectacle as they are about the basketball, and his dominance in a city with a long, storied basketball history is undeniable. As the Warriors march toward the playoffs, their recent acquisition of Jimmy Butler is helping them reach new heights. Butler has provided the defensive grit and leadership they've needed, bolstering a squad that already had offensive firepower in abundance. Since the trade deadline, both the Warriors and the Lakers have benefited immensely from their new additions, with the Lakers posting a 10-2 record, thanks to the arrival of Luka Doncic, and the Warriors going 9-3 since acquiring Butler. Despite their impressive runs, the real debate now is which of these two teams poses the greater threat in the Western Conference. While both the Lakers and Warriors have played great basketball, it is Luka's presence in Los Angeles that may give the Lakers the edge. Luka has proven time and time again that he can elevate a team that is not considered the favorite in a playoff series, as evidenced by his past performances with the Mavericks. His ability to carry teams on his back, combined with LeBron's playoff experience, makes the Lakers incredibly dangerous. However, the Warriors, with their new balance between offense and defense, are not to be overlooked. Butler's presence adds a new dimension to the team, making them a formidable force on both ends of the court. The Warriors' defense, alongside the offensive brilliance of Curry, could be what propels them deeper into the postseason. Ultimately, both teams have their strengths, but the real question comes down to defense. The Lakers' defense, which has been superb in recent games, will have to continue to hold up, while the Warriors will need to find a way to maintain their offensive juggernaut without compromising too much on the defensive end. Both teams are undeniably dangerous, and it will come down to which squad can put it all together in the pressure-packed postseason. In the broader conversation surrounding greatness in the NBA, the discussion inevitably turns to the legacy of players like Steph Curry. Shaquille O'Neal recently made waves when he suggested that Curry belongs in the conversation for the greatest player of all time, alongside the likes of Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, and LeBron James. Curry has revolutionized the game with his unparalleled shooting ability, leading a revolution that has transformed the way basketball is played. There's no question that his impact on the game, from his three-point shooting to his leadership, places him among the game's all-time greats. Yet, while Curry's shooting acumen is unprecedented, there are still arguments to be made about his place in the greater GOAT discussion. Players like Michael Jordan and LeBron James dominated on both sides of the court, combining offensive brilliance with defensive prowess, and that duality has been a defining characteristic of their careers. Curry, however, has redefined what it means to be an offensive weapon. His unparalleled range and shooting ability have made him a transformative figure in the game, and his 4 championships and multiple MVPs cement his legacy as one of the best to ever play the game. While Steph Curry's shooting and leadership have undeniably changed the course of NBA history, the debate about his place in the GOAT conversation will continue. For now, however, there's no doubt that Curry's legacy is secure as one of the greatest players to ever step on the court. And while the conversation around the greatest player of all time will always be subjective, one thing is clear. The NBA is richer for having witnessed the brilliance of LeBron James and Steph Curry, 2 icons whose careers continue to defy expectations and redefine the sport.